Please welcome to the stage our fantastic esports players, Annika and Matthew. Join us!
Okay, so you're probably wondering how Garbo and I got on the stage in front of an orchestra and 1,000 live audience members. So let's rewind a bit and give you some context.
Because we need to tell everyone, all of these stream viewers, about the GOAT Lucas Waldin. I think it's just fair. It's only fair that we talk about this man. I got a message from Ploo. It's like, hey, do you want to play Tetris at a concert? I'm like, a what? There's like this games and music. It's like a video game music concert, right? They were playing songs from like Celeste. They were playing songs from Undertale. At first, I was like, okay, listen, there's a rehearsal. There's like a tech rehearsal, like a dress rehearsal, and then like the main thing, right? And it takes me a pretty long time to commute to UBC where it was at. But eventually, I was like, whatever. I'll do it. You know what I mean? It's like I can bring my notebook. I can get work done on the bus there. It's whatever, man.
Since I got told about this event so last minute, because it was like a week before the actual event, I had to kind of move a lot of things around or miss things. So for example, I missed a lot of my classes and I also missed the whole lab. And you know, during that time, me and Garbo, like, we were like, yeah, that's okay. We can just get some work done while we get there, or during the tech rehearsal when they don't need us. We did not get any work done. So that put us behind schedule a little bit. Shout out to Grace Wood, by the way. If Garbo is Lucas's #1 fan, I am Grace's #1 fan. Basically, she's the person who organized most of the event, and like, she's the kindest, most considerate, most organized, every positive adjective you can think of. I was truly blown away by how considerate she was. Anyways, the person who was organizing the event was like, oh yeah, you guys can promote your club. You guys can have like a booth outside and have the poster beside it and have people, I don't know, scan a QR code to join your club or whatever. So yeah, we also had a booth there. And fortunately, we had a couple of BC Tetris members who were like, they happened to be free at that time, and we also got some free tickets to give out. So we were like, okay, if we give you these tickets, you guys gotta help us at the booth. So yeah, shout out to Care H, Cowbow, Dungo Bumper, and Doey for manning our booth.
We end up going to this concert, right? So we're there at the rehearsal, and these people are like super welcoming. So we get everything set up, and we got to meet this dude, the conductor, Lucas Waldin, and this guy's like a pretty big shot, right? Like he's got gigs all around. Lucas Waldin. Yeah, performed with Carly Rae Jepsen, true, of Call Me Maybe fame. He was just like a very charismatic, cool guy. Like, there's not much more to say on that note. The day of comes, right? I'm waiting to go on stage. We're like backstage, and it's almost our cue to go up. We have short speaking parts, so we're like going over our lines, right? We're going over what we're gonna say. I'm pretty nervous. I don't know if Ploo was. I asked if she was nervous. She's like, no. So maybe I was the only one that was nervous. Maybe she was gaslighting herself. My guess is as good as yours. So it's just about go time. And I think we missed our cue by like a little bit. So we fucking sprinted like all the way backstage, all the way around onto the up the stairs onto the stage. You know how they say like everything that can go wrong will go wrong, or whatever the fuck? Yeah. So we sit down, we take our places, we get comfortable. Lucas is out here introducing us, and I look at my screen and I see Windows is updating 13% completed.
We have a little problem.
Oh my God, he's making excuses real quick.
So his computer's updating Windows right now.
Oh, this is...
Is that like how long am I gonna have to talk right here?
Annika just raged live on stage.
And you don't have Ethernet either, so this was all planned, all of this. So what we're going to do now is not that, obviously. So how about we come back to this one? Should we, like, how long is it going to take, like, the whole break to up? I'm a Mac user. I don't know how.
the stage.
This guy, he plays it for laughs. He makes some jokes about it. He gets the crowd laughing, right? Like he takes one of the songs from Act 2, moves it up, and then moves ours to the beginning of Act 2, right? Anyways, he's like, yeah, well, it looks like these two will take the walk of shame. So we both got up, we got off stage and did the song. And then during the intermission, I fucking sprinted the fuck back on, and I was just looking at my laptop. It was like 60% completed. I was like, oh god, do I really have to wait for this to complete? Yeah. So if you look here, this is a recording from it. This is during the intermission. This is one of the tech people, and I'm freaked the fuck out. And these are people from the UBC Esports Club, and they're fucking memeing me as... They're memeing me as this happens.
Look at his hand movement. Dude, I swear I didn't click it. Dude, hurry up, man. He's riding in the toy longer right now. Sorry guys. I messed up the whole thing. No, it is. It's RGBs. Yeah, they're personal computers. Technically, they could switch any
Yeah. So, anyways, that's the context behind this tweet. Anyways, the update finally completes. And by the way, I had already gotten all these tech people to like procure me another laptop just in case. So, they had another laptop backstage, and they were like getting Tetrio set up on there too, right? So I was waiting for this update, and then all like these two tech people come up to me. They're like, "Hey, so do you need that laptop? Do you need that laptop?" And I'm like, "Okay, nope. We've got it updated. We're good to go." And I'm still so fucking flustered because even though it was like all good, I just like couldn't believe that this had happened to me. It's so unlucky. This is truly an X-rank conductor. And so we get back on. Lucas does his little introduction. We do our speaking parts, and then we play, and everything's cool.
Okay, so that's basically all the context you need. Shout out to the BC Tetris gang and the UBC Esports gang for recording our entire part, which is what you're going to see next. So enjoy the show.
Now. Please welcome to the stage our fantastic esports players, Annika and Matthew. Join us!
You got this far,
So we got some fantastic esports participants here. I just want them to say a word before we get into it because, Annika, why don't you tell us a little bit about esports here at UBC? I know you're quite involved in your own campus.
So yeah, my name is Annika, and I'm the Tetris Community Lead at UBC Esports Association.
Woo!
So what we do at UBC Esports is we run events for a really large variety of games, both competitive and casual. We also have a gaming lounge in the AMS Nest, room 2132. So if you're interested in checking out our high-spec PCs, be sure to come to room 2132. Also, follow us on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yeah, let's go! That's free marketing.
One more thing, I'm also the founder of BC Tetris, and if you were outside in the lounge, you probably saw our booth, and Matthew can talk more about that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Matthew, chat a little bit because what's this game we're going to play here?
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a part of the development of Tetrio. So as we all know, Tetris is a pretty old game. So what we've done with Tetrio is we've taken this classic game and we've brought it into the modern era for a new generation of players. So if what you see interests you, you can check out our booth outside. We'll be running it after the show. So make sure to check it out if you want to try the game. But with that being said, that's all we have to say. Hope you enjoy the match.
Dude, these are like caster
So we're going to play a little Tetris here. We're going to get it on the screen. This is our lobby, I guess they call it. nowadays. So, we're going to have our two participants playing against each other. We're going to just keep counting points. So, and at the end of the music, the one with the highest points wins, unless it's Matthew, and he loses anyway. He gets a veto. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna play a little. We're gonna play the music from the original Tetris game, which is actually a kind of a Russian folk song. So we're gonna have a. What's wrong? You're freaking me out. So we're gonna play a little bit, some dramatic music. If anything happens during that music, don't tell me. Let's just keep going. So we got a little bit of dramatic music. Our participants are gonna sit here and stare each other down, and then once that original Tetris music starts, they're gonna battle at lightning speed and play a little Tetrio. Finally, for all you fantastic people. So here we go.
No, they just